Hi everybody, it's Jennifer Ferguson here with Artistic Painting Studio, and I am at my studio all by myself, doors all locked, and just trying to finish up a couple of projects before the weekend. And I am getting to the final stages of my coffee table. So this is the third color of paint. I'm going to say the third coat. This is the third color of paint that I put on this coffee table, and I think I finally like it. So I'm putting on a product called Final Coat. And Final Coat is a protective top coat, and I wanted to show you guys how easy this is. So let me grab a couple of things here. Wasn't as prepared as I thought I was. So here's the Final Coat, and I'm hoping that's not glaring at you guys. And it's a product that is just a great top coat, and it's a wipe-on varnish, so it's really easy to use. And I wanted to show you guys the process. I'm using paint pads, and I have a tendency to never wash these out. I just stick them in a big, and here it is, big Ziploc baggie, and I throw them in the freezer. And as you can see, mine are all kinds of different colors here, and I've had these for quite a while. So all I do is take the bottle and tip it over into the applicator. So I'm not pouring it into there, I'm just kind of tipping it, so just a little bit at a time goes in. And then truly, it is just a wipe-on varnish. So I hope you guys can see this well, but I'm just wiping it onto the surface. It's meant to go on paper thin. So you don't want this on thick, you don't want to brush it, you just want to wipe it on. And I'm trying to stay in the direction of the way I painted the piece. Hope you guys can hear me as I'm moving away from you. But that's how quick this is. I'm already on the other side of the table, okay? And getting my second coat on. You do have to apply multiple layers of it. So I normally put on a minimum of 3 or 4 layers, but because it's drying and going on so incredibly thin, it really only takes about 10 minutes or so before it's dry enough to put the second coat on. Now, my studio is a little on the colder side right now, so I think I gave it maybe 20 minutes between my last coat and this coat. And that's how quick. The top of it is actually done. So it's just a great process because this is going home, and I have a lot of guys in my house. Right now there is, I think, well, there's 4 of them. There's 4 boys right now. Not all boys, but there are 4. And this has to stand up to the abuse of all of those guys having a coffee table, which I'm sure there's going to be a lot of feet and legs and all kinds of stuff all over this once it gets home. So I'm going to probably apply 3 to 4 coats on the bottom section here, and I'll definitely put 5 to 6 on the top just to give it the extra durability that I need. So I just wanted to show you guys how quick and easy this is, and I'm just going to continue to talk to you as I'm going here. After I get my second coat of glaze on, I'm then going to determine, I'm sorry, my second coat of Final Coat on here. Then I'm going to actually determine if I'm done with this, because I'm still thinking I need to glaze it. I'm loving it, but I'm still not in love with it. So the other thing I'm going to show you what I'm doing, I'm going to try to move my camera here as I'm on the side. Hi, kitty. Thank you guys all for joining. If it piles in anywhere, because I'm using, the sponge applicator and I'm going into some of the crevices, if I find that it's gathered and it's bubbled anywhere, I will just use a dry brush as I'm doing and just kind of go stipple or brush that out. That way it's on there nice and smooth and neat. But I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and then probably in about 20 minutes, I'm going to decide if I'm glazing it or not. And if I am, I'm going to come back on here again, you guys, and show you how I actually glaze it. So that way you can watch me do some glazing. So I hope you guys are having a great afternoon, and hopefully I'll see you back in a little bit. I got a feeling I'm going to glaze it, so I'll probably be back. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks.